you don't wanna fuck with me today, I got a little potato sack on its way. So try not to be like that today. I'm a real potato sack. Fuck. Do I have to? No, I don't have to. I can just shoot him, right? Shit, fuck, balls. 2 days from retirement? You're welcome. Early retirement. Hello. I don't even ask them to say thank you. I don't remember where I'm going. It's terrible. Oh, I'm headed that direction. Do I need to go down? Probably. That's fine. The environment, the fact that you can just pull chunks out of the wall. Amazing. It's like one big destruction room that you would like pay for. Nope, that's not map. Okay, if I just go that way, I should be able to get there. Oh. 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 Okay.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
That seemed utterly convenient. Every once in a while I hear what they're changing, but I hear things like the yellow, the red. I wonder if it's the screenplay from the first game. That'd be funny. Creepy. Creepy. Willow AWE outcome. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. Y'all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns make the public much less likely to...
Redacted.
So, another AWE behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring...
Redacted.
And redacted. For any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi, ouch. Okay, Tomasi. I think I heard them say redacted. God, it's weird. I go this way. Is it above me, though? I think I need to go up a level. Stairs? Stairs. Ugh, so creepy. Hey, clearance level. Fuck yeah. Oh, I bet that would be music. Oh, no. Oh.
You're listening to America Overnight.
Hey, we got some.
For more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. My manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the sleep. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me. No chilly spots or flickering lights.
Redacted.
But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated.
Don't know what you're talking
The night
about.
manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing
Who
colors
says?
that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
America overnight. Safe room. I feel like my dog's a witch and they make my nose itch when they want to go outside. You know, I used to say that money, and now I'm going to say the series. Like, the Remedyverse in general is probably in my top, like, games ever. I couldn't choose one. They're all so good. Did you make something float and tickle my nose? Oh, there's no radio because we are free of DMCA-ness. Oh, wait. Did I say anus? I sure did. Anus. Oh, a thing. Mother. I think we might be free of anus.
This must open the door.
Their chanting is so creepy. Oh. Someone's plug-in. That seems like a bad room to hang out in. But I think it's where I need to go. Yep. Of course it is. Of course it is. No.
They can fly now. Great.
Uh-oh. Stay crouched, you. Oh, that's Tomasi. Oh, bummer. Bummer, dude. Fuck. He does hit hard. Fucking, didn't we just read something from Tomasi? I think we did. We read like a email from them. Boo. I know, I got redacted by Tomasi. Tomasi, out. Fuck. At least we gathered a control point, whatever that means. I knew that room was going to be dangerous. It seemed like a bad room to go in, blood and whatnot. Oh, poor Tomasi.
They can fly now. Great.
Maybe I can toggle my crouch or something, because I hate that I pop back up so fast. Crouch, you dumb slut! Don't die! Ball sacks. Oh. Is his coat flying on him like another person? Cute! Also not, but cute.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
I'm gonna go with it's kind of my first time. I've played it
Let's stay
before, but so
focused.
long ago I don't really
The
remember
hotline
anything.
Should be past the mailroom.
It's been so long. I remember enough that this is like one of my favorite games ever, and I loved really playing it. But it's been so long that a lot of it is still, like, I forgot so much that we played through so far that I'm really enjoying. Poor Tomasi. Stop that with your violin music. I have to look and see if there's readable shit around. I hear some music. Now you'll open. I think I want to go the other way though, right? Yeah, I do. Yeah. You know, playing them on stream helps me finish them a lot because I pay so much closer attention to the story and I actually listen to dialogue, whereas when I play stuff on my own, I tend to blast through it. It's helped me a lot in finishing games. Butt summary. Don't release the butts. Oops. But, AWE 17, a spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of, it's Butte. Butte, where bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Huh. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at
Redacted.
which had been connected to a total of disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home closet disappeared during this incident. What the fuck? Interessante.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Poor Tomasi, what happened to you? That's about the hiss. Tomasi's ID. Oh, well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Alberto Tomasi. Bummer, dude.
The hiss got him.
Bummer. The hiss
The
super
hotline can't
got
be
him.
far now.
I hear the hotline. All that Butte touching got him right in trouble, and it should. Oh, are these pictures of Butte, maybe? Hotline chamber. Butte supplement. Details. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. What the fuck? The disappearances of the home's owner and other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing,
Redacted.
light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted. But initial hypotheses center on the Butte AWE as
Redacted.
See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. Redacted. Director, what was it? Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. Trench. Bill Everett, custodian. Trench, Trench, Bill Everett, Trench, 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 Everett, Trench, Everett. Carol Bishop's custodian. What happened to our custodian? Oh God, I mean, at least these ones are like not as exceptionally long. At least they don't.
Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Notice, Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point, catalyst, light switch. The law of 3 applies.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar.
It totally looked like Magneto's jail.
This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
Interesting door symbols. And the only one we could touch was American Nightmare. American Airlines, just kidding. Maybe same thing, I don't know. I'm just kidding, I have no idea. Okay.
Hello? Anyone here?
Did that fucking open a door? The lights are blue. Why are they blue? It did. What the fuck? Okay. I barely remember this, but I kind of remember this. There's Butte. It's a Butte. Oh my God, it's a Butte. Is that? No. Stop it. Okay. What the fuck? What does blue mean? We watched that yesterday again. It's still so funny. Still Butte. Okay. It's a Butte. Oh, you know what? That alert timing, though. Sappy, my love. Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings. I fucking appreciate you, and I love you. The timing of that, with that, great. Excellent. Nope. It was awesome. You just made me pee myself a little bit more than normal. It's cool. I like
It
it.
has a black pyramid on it.
Like that hot, itchy feeling. It's nice. Oh my God, a black pyramid. Weird. Hate that. This is creepy. No, we're just playing. I played this before. It's just been so long. It's scary again. It's like, the hotline seashell is a transmitter bridge. Directors can call the board long distance. That sounded like so many more words. We straight up went into Magneto's jail and survived. Because we're magic. What's all that shit? What's that shit? What's that shit? I think I have to run from it, right? It's bad, if I remember correctly. Those are naughty and they sting and stuff, I think. But they just, like, follow a track as far as I know. Unless they don't. Yeah, they do. I remember these creepy fuckers. I don't know why they scare me, but they totally do. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Like those fuzzy thingies? Well done, dialed director. You can contact us past selves in the hotline collectibles menu. We expect compulsive weekly calls.
It is
That's not
a
happening.
phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Yeah. Okay.
A director
Not
needs
Alan
a
Wake.
team. My management team.
Sure.
These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Yeah.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an...
Oh. So these are like the You are the director now. We expect independence dependence. You are authority chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. Ugh.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history.
Yeah, okay. These are just
Retribution for my
recap.
sins.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek.
I don't know. Is it Knives?
Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts.
It's Trench.
Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Damn. I think we've listened to all these, but why was that unfamiliar?
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating
love that it's a
AWEs
casino,
across
too.
the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic. And the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked
That makes more
with the
sense,
inverted
Touch.
black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
All right. So Tetch says when you first hear these in story moments, it's just clips of the full thing. Have to listen to them in collectibles menu to get the full thing. It's not the full thing. We're just listening to clips of it. Okay. So before we listen to the rest of these, let's take a break really quick. I gotta run an ad before one just smacks us in the collarbone pop. Ugh. I know that. It's very serious. She's a very serious phone user. I wonder if there's a time and space where kids will play this game and not understand what she has held against her ear and why there's a cord on it. Okay, I'll be right back. Stretch your dicks, fold them, whatever, load a ball, do what you need to do. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Cheers. Whoa. Whoa. All right, management team.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations.
Oh God, I wonder what he
Right
is.
through me.
She is.
She knows I don't
They are.
like relying on people.
Hello,
The
Vile,
only
my love. I
person
hope you're
who
doing
should
well.
Fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is.
Not my
Filled
void.
with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
Hotline. About the phone.
I can hear the
Ooh, oh,
hotline
look.
ringing in my dreams. Constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know.
That's fucking sick.
Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust.
Oh
Find
God.
it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Mm-hmm. No shit, Vile. I had friends when I was a kid that had their parents' bathroom was like that, or bedroom. We had to go in their bedroom to get something. I can't remember why, but you had to go through their closet, and it was so weird. I don't know if that's like a style of house that existed for a while, but having to go through a closet to get to a bedroom was like a thing. It's very bizarre.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth, and no one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
That's how this person's house was. I remember when I was a kid, you would walk through their closet, but it was like a hallway with just hangers on I don't know. It was a closet. Like, it was supposed to be that way. You would walk through the closet to get to master. But when you walked through the closet, you were brushing against all their clothes that were hung up. It was just odd. It was just different. I remember being in a house like that before. It's not a totally obscure
important info.
design. It's just interesting. It's like on your way out, you're getting dressed, but like
People react strongly.
I don't know. It's interesting.
When I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily?
Coffee
She might
cheers.
be able to help.
It was a bedroom, full-in walk-in closet, then bathroom, which had no shower faucet thing, but a shower arm. Oh, that's interesting. Cheers. That's very interesting. I'm excited because I haven't played the DLC. That's the only thing I haven't played. I played the game ages ago, not so long ago. I don't remember it. But by the time I found out it was part of a bigger universe, that's when I stopped playing, and I stopped playing the DLC. I was like, oh, fuck, we have to do this whole thing. Am I going to where am I supposed to go? Go to the boardroom. Well, maybe I have to go back. Can I just go that way? What Voss S? Bureau funding, Federal Bureau of Control, to all executive staff. I know there's some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we're obscured from scrutiny in many aspects. If our budget demands were not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't ever notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Interesting. Muy interesante. We came from there. Okay. Really old buildings often didn't have many hallways to conserve space and materials, but mostly older than the USA levels of old. That makes sense. Houses are designed differently. I kind of like that. It's kind of makes, I don't know, architecture is interesting. I need to go that way. Hello. Snap, 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 clap, 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 clap,
Jesse,
clap, clap, clap.
did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
I'm gonna read your nosy paperwork first. Okay, deal?
Emily?
Yes. Sorry, Emily. I'm busy. Is it this one? Initial impressions. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1 confidential summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she's already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of other Hiss that I have dismissed that theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to, quote, cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to the file
Redacted.
for full report. Sick. Hotline. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description per utility. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs.
Redacted.
The object allows the director to communicate with the
Redacted.
If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal.
Redacted.
See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including
Redacted.
and
Redacted.
but its origin remains unknown. Interesante.
Let's talk.
Muy,
Of
muy
course.
interesante. More like piss, am I right?
I got the hotline.
Kind of.
I can make
Yeah.
out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets.
He said, hey, this
Your
is
boss,
crazy.
Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone.
Cheers.
Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you.
Mother.
But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great.
Is
I'll
she?
check the
Okay,
internal
Enforcer, I'll
documentation
listen.
for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside
Excuse
the
me.
maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
What? I always think that looks like the bottom of a pool. But the raindrops make me think I'm looking up a building. I don't know. The janitor. I guess that's where I want to go. The telephone sending me messages. Go to maintenance, clean a mess, you're filthy. I remember thinking it was wild how many desert roses they have potted in these like dank ass halls. Those are such a hard plant to grow and they need so much sunshine. It's coming from inside the building. Probably that. She asked for permission on those tests only as an afterthought, which suggests she doesn't usually bother with consent on human testing. 100%. Like, she really didn't give a fuck when I melted that person that was floating.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Totes.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the
Yeah.
Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. Yeah, you've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but
you
are
know
more
me.
volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Yes.
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought
I
that
remember
too.
her mouth now. It's
Dr.
tongueless.
Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Everything. All right.
Thanks,
That was a big
Emily.
lore dump.
I'm sure I'll have
Let's
more
go shoot
questions soon.
something.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing?
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over.
Still never read the P6 data.
Time to work. Me
Ati.
in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Ati. You know what? I started like doing a Russian accent and doing the motherland thing until I remembered, and I was like, "Oh fuck, he's Finnish." He spoke some
The
Finnish.
maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Yes, that's my vote. What is my clearance for, man? I got a clearance card, but I guess it's nothing. Scary darkness. Imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute
The
courers.
directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Uh-oh. That's a lot of bad guys. There's someone that works with me that owns an apartment building. It has a pool on the roof, bank and cafe on the first floor, and the rest is storage for now. Still don't know why he works inventory for a job being a millionaire. Probably just to have fun and have a job. A lot of people don't have to work, but, you know, choose to because it's better than having no purpose. I get that. Or, you know, they feel like they have no purpose without working. I should say that. Damn. Something to do. Not everybody has, like, hobbies. Sometimes work is their hobby. Who knew that breaking things and throwing them at people could be so much fun? Oh, it's so much fun. It's like one of the best parts of this whole game. It's just like the overall destruction you cause. Uh-oh. Is there another one? You? Uh-oh, I fell. Uh-oh. 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 Where are you? Up there? Where are you at, homie? Dun, 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 dun. I'd love to do something like that. Like, I don't know if I mean, I don't know. I have a shit ton of hobbies. I'll probably keep myself stupid busy at some point. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Why not? I worked with a lot of people like that at Lowe's who were, like, retired or otherwise. And just, honestly, it was something to do. It kept them social, too. It got them out of the house and got them something to do. So they were, like, talking to people and stuff. Because a lot of them were, like, of retirement age, like, older retirement age, where it was, like, they didn't have family and stuff. So that isolation can be pretty hard. Not everyone's a shut-in like